Go. Charles White, who also known as the Godfather, professional wrestling legend, he was
or
there.
the Good Father.
The Good Father.
That he should be known as.
Yeah.
But nobody remembers.
Yeah. And the older woman that played on the original Dark Shadows show in the 70s.
Yeah, I was looking at her prices. I couldn't quite figure it out. She didn't have a combo deal. I would think it was 60 altogether, or like 80, like 40 for an autograph, 40 for a photo.
I know that she was a coup to the people that grew up in the 70s with Dark Shadows and stuff like that. So, and who else was there? Was that it? We mentioned Rose McGowan. I believe that was it. Altogether it was about 20 guests at this show. And a few surprises that we mentioned earlier. And the vendors were awesome. We had pins, we had shirts, we had coasters, custom made, everything, signs, socks. People dressed up in cosplay looking pretty good. A lot of the costumes were pretty decently made.
Yeah. Even had crystals in the shape of little penises with feet.
As always, we have the guy that always does the Captain Spaulding and takes around the bucket of chicken.
Yeah, he looks pretty spot on too.
Yeah,
he's a little bit fatter than Mr. Hang was, but
I was going to say that's one of the things that I absolutely love is that you can go like completely as you are and be accepted here. Like if you go in with jeans and a t-shirt, you're not going to feel out of place. If you go in full cosplay, you're not going to feel out of place. Like, it's a super welcoming, like, group of people.
It's almost like the metal community, a little bit, but the metal community is a little divided left and right. But the horror community is definitely probably the greatest community, honestly, of, like, accepting people.
Yeah, if you're in, like, a line to go see a metal band, you'll get more diversity as far as, I like that band sucks, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Nobody says shit to you at a horror convention because you go up to the people that you want. Nobody's going to say, I don't like anything that they play in, fuck it, blah, blah, blah. No, if you don't want to get the person's autograph, you just go to the people that you do.
Right.
And you don't talk shit about somebody else who wants this person,
Yeah, it's all fun and games, honestly. It's nobody judging. I think that's the thing that turned me on the most when we went to our very first horror convention.
Yeah.
It was so many people that was open arms and accepting and not trying to be political, but the left and the right could learn something from these conventions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember when you invited me to my first one, which was a Mad Monster, being super nervous about looking out of place, like I don't belong there, and I've never felt that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter your race, your color, your gender, your creed, because nobody cares, nobody wants to know.
Yeah,
no.
They're just all there to do their thing.
Yeah, it's almost like a don't ask, don't tell policy.
Yeah.
Like, whatever side you're on, you keep that to yourself. We're here for the horror. The horrors and the horror.
Yeah, and unfortunately, if, real life could be like that and we could go through our day and not give two shits what the next person does, man, we used to could do that. I remember that growing up.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get back to that, but I digress.
The best way for anybody that I guess is coming across this for the first time or is nervous about going to a convention, the best way I can describe it's going to be kind of weird, but follow me. When 9/11 happened, if some people remember that, if not, ask your parents. That hurts to say. About how the world was just combined, like it was like unity. Yeah, it was complete unity, and nobody was judging anybody, and everybody loved everybody. That's exactly how the horror conventions are, and that's the special thing about them. And honestly, I'll probably be going to these things until the day I die.
Yeah, there's a no weirdo policy because everybody's the weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's exactly right.
Yeah, no weirdo policy because all of us are
we're weirdos together.
Just a little strange.
Yeah, I mean, this is the weirdos are welcome, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're in a room full of weirdos and you're a weirdo, you can't be the outcast.
Exactly. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes we go mad monster.
On that note, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm JT Ripper.
And I'm Todd of Thunder saying toodaloo.
And Lana.
Say bye.
Bye, guys.
Stay spooky.